This video we're going to take a look at a brand new pen light from the folks at Thrunite. It's the Ti5, 100 lumens from 1 AAA, coming up on Survival on Purpose. Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2016 SHOT Show, sponsored by Thrunite flashlights. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So believe it or not, I convinced Thrunite to send me a flashlights review. I said that with a straight face and everything. Anyway, that's the Ti5, and it's a 100 lumens pen light, and runs on 1 AAA, like I said. So you may be aware that I did a review of the Ti4 not too long ago. It's a 2 AAA battery pen light, and it's about this long. Okay, so it's about almost twice as long as this, and a really nice light. It's not my EDC style light because I like something to fit in my pocket. Many of you guys know that I traditionally have been carrying for a long time the little Ti3 series, and I've actually swapped it over to just a very recently to just a Ti2, which is it's one I found. It's an older one, and just to be different, I kind of like it because it's only got 1 or 2 light levels. I think 1 light level. Don't have to swap through anything, but this one is a little smaller. Just to compare it to the Ti2 or Ti3 series, you can see it's just about that much longer. So it's not really much bigger. It's not too big to carry in your pocket, which I like because I'm just not big on having a lot of stuff clipped to my pocket. I've already got a knife clipped on one side and typically a tactical pen on the other, so I really don't need something else hanging in there clipping. So, but I am rambling again. So anyway, let me take you down to the stump top. We'll talk about the specs and details of this thing, and then we'll do some of that flashlight stuff. Okay, once again, this is the Thrunite Ti5 AAA pen light. This light features a Cree XP G2 R5 LED with an orange peel reflector. And it comes with a non-removable pocket clip. It's IPX8 waterproof, impact resistance to 1.5 meters. The Ti5 features 4 light modes. Firefly at 0.3 lumens, good for 120 hours. Low at 10 lumens, good for 6.5 hours. High at 100 lumens, good for 30 minutes. And also features a strobe feature, which is 100 lumens, good for about an hour. The street price of this light is about 20 bucks on Amazon. Okay, so that's some of the specs and details of the Ti5 pen light from the folks at Thrunite. And I also want to point out that, like pretty much every Thrunite I've seen, it comes with a set of extra O-rings, in case they get worn out or whatever, to maintain the waterproof and dust proofness of this thing. Dust proofness, how you like that? And it also, something I think is really cool, it comes in this nice metal tin, which could definitely be used to make a little fishing kit or fire kit or whatever. It's just a nice little bonus, it's better than a cardboard box, right? So, or a blister pack, man, that you can't even open. But I digress. So let me show you how this thing works, because it's a little bit different. So it's got 2 ways of changing the modes. Again, we talked about the modes, but it's got a clicky switch on back, and you can turn it on with that clicky switch by clicking it fully where it clicks. You can see it here. Okay, hear it click and it comes on. Came on in time Firefly. If you want to change the once you turn it on, if you want to change the modes while it's on, you just twist the head back on. It changes. Every time you twist it, it goes to a higher mode and back to Firefly. So you've got 3 modes plus your strobe. So, and you can do that with one hand. It's not that hard to do. It's just like a Ti3, right? There's going to be a strobe now. Watch yourself if you don't like that. Okay, so again, I'm probably never going to use the strobe on this, but the other cool feature is if it is off, and say you're using this for momentary type stuff, if you just have to press it without it clicking, it comes on to the Firefly. If you want to change to the next one, you have to press it again, it goes up again. And when you let go of it, it turns off. You have to press it, it comes back on. And if you half press it or turn it back on within 10 seconds, it's gonna remember where you were. Otherwise, it's gonna default back to Firefly. If you want to keep changing modes, just do it again. Firefly, medium, high. There we go. Back to Firefly. So if you're using this momentarily and say maybe you're a doctor, you're looking at somebody's throat or ears or nose or whatever, then you can just kind of depress it and hold it and let go of it, and you're good. Then if you want to use it more long term, you can do it this way. You go ahead and click it on. Once you click it on, then if you really want to change the modes, you can double click it. But that's kind of a pain in the neck. Once I click it on, if I'm going to change the modes, I'm going to do it like this. So it's just a neat feature. I think they give you an opportunity to use either the momentary or the constant on in two different ways to adjust it. So I think that's pretty cool. I kind of wish you could take the pocket clip off, but you can't, so there you go. Again, like all Thrunites, this thing is IPX8 waterproof, which is good to 2 meters for submersion, which is pretty good. And you know, it's like 1.5 meter, which is about what, 4.5, 5 feet of drop rated. So it's getting dark here, which is, I guess, good for a flashlight review. We'll go ahead and take a look at the water resistance thing. This thing, probably drop it. Bad as I hate to beat them up, but you know, why not, right? And then we'll see how well this thing performs at night. Okay, so let's turn this thing on and get it up to, you see it? Can you see that that's on? I think you can. Okay, so we'll step up here and we're gonna hold it about eye level. You really can't see that, but it's up here out of camera frame, so hopefully you can see that, which is going to be at least 1.5 meters, and see what happens. Let her drop. So here we go. There's 1. We'll do 2. 2. We'll give it 3 drops just to be sure. 3. And as you can see, still working. Okay. Slight, just only slight cosmetic damage there, but a little more there, but well, I got to tighten the head back up. Works. So once again, Thrunite passes the drop test. Okay, so what I've got here is the Black Cauldron of Doom, and got the Ti5. Let's go ahead and crank it up to medium. Make sure everything's nice and tight on it. Okay, and then we'll just drop it in the old water. Okay, it's about 6:45, so it's been about 1 hour and 20 minutes probably. We'll go ahead and get this thing out of here. And so here it is, and so you can see it's still working. And this is the there it is. See, no tricks. This is the Ti5 right here. Can you see that on there? Okay, so let's just go through the cycle through the modes here. All right, working great. Okay, it's dark. Okay, so we're going to do a wall shot because I don't think this 100 lumens with the orange pill reflector, as small as it is, just not much of a thrower. So got it here is the Firefly from about 1 foot away. You can see that's plenty good enough to read with at night, or you know, when you just really don't need a lot of light. If we go to the next level up, look at the wall back there, and you can see, and we're about 8 feet from the wall. And as usual, with my naked eyes, I can see a whole lot better than it shows up on the camera. But click one more time with the 100 lumens, and you can see it really lights up. And really and truly, that spot that you see on camera is much less pronounced in the with your visible eyes as opposed to the camera lens. So we'll turn around and do a quick distance shot, just see if you can see anything with the 100 lumens, if at least if it shows up on the camera. Okay, so there is 100 lumens and shining out at the old backyard studio there, and you can, it looks like it's sort of showing up on the camera, but not really a lot. But I can tell you with my eyes, I can see a pretty good bit of the backyard, and you know, it's actually a very functional little light. It's not going to be tactical bright, but it does the job. Okay, well that was a quick review of the Thrunite Ti5 single AAA flashlight, 100 lumens. yet it fits right in your pocket. So if you're looking for a really cool little pocket size flashlight, maybe the larger Penlight was a little bigger than you wanted, the Ti5 might exactly fit the bill. I hope this has been helpful. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing this video with all your friends, for watching those ads. Thanks so much for doing your Amazon shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. There'll be a link to this flashlight below. I really sincerely appreciate your support. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time. I'd like to take just a minute to thank the folks at Thrunite Flashlights for being the official sponsor for the Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2016 SHOT Show. It's no secret that I like Thrunite. I think they offer the latest in flashlight technology at a very affordable price, and I encourage you to go check them out at Thrunite.com. And thanks again to the folks at Thrunite for sponsoring this video. Thrunite was kind enough to send me a flashlight to review. I'm kind of ambivalent. I hate to scratch this pretty thing up. I'm kind of ambivalent about that. I'm ambivalent about, and it's about twice this long because it's twice as many batteries.